When men turn 60, something subtle begins to happen. Many start to believe that slowing down, physically, mentally, and intimately, is just part of aging. They tell themselves it's normal. But I've spent over 30 years treating men who've proven the opposite. I'm Dr. Thomas Carter, and I've seen men in their 60s and 70s regain energy, strength, and confidence, not by chasing youth, but by restoring something far simpler: blood flow. Because the truth is this: it's not your age that limits your performance, it's your circulation. Your blood carries life. It delivers oxygen to your muscles, nutrients to your heart, and energy to the parts of your body that define vitality and masculinity. When that flow weakens, everything else begins to fade, not because you've gotten old, but because your body's highways have narrowed. Today, we're going to talk about why blood flow, not age, controls how a man feels, moves, and performs after 60. The myth of it's just age. You've probably heard it before. It's normal to slow down after 60. Yes, your body changes, but change doesn't mean decline. In truth, most of what men call aging is simply restricted circulation. You feel it as fatigue, cold hands or feet, slower recovery, or reduced drive. But what's really happening is that your arteries, once flexible like fresh rubber, start to stiffen with time. That stiffness reduces the flow of oxygen and nutrients, especially to smaller vessels, the ones feeding muscles, the heart, and yes, the areas that make you feel alive as a man. So when blood doesn't reach where it should, your body starts whispering, "You're tired. You're losing it. You're too old." But that's not aging. That's under-circulation. The same man who feels weak at 62 can feel powerful again at 63, simply by waking up his blood flow. I've seen it happen over and over. Aging is inevitable. Decline is optional. Your arteries are living tissue. They respond to movement, food, and oxygen just like your muscles do. Give them the right signals, and they expand again, flexible, alive, and ready to deliver energy everywhere you need it. How blood flow shapes a man's power. Let's look at what blood flow really does. Think of your blood as your body's delivery system. Every heartbeat sends oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to your organs. But after 60, small vessels in your legs, brain, and reproductive areas can narrow. It's like trying to water your garden through a kinked hose. Pressure builds, but flow drops. When blood flow weakens, muscles don't get enough oxygen. The heart works harder to pump less. Nerves become less responsive. The body struggles to produce nitric oxide, the natural chemical that keeps arteries open. That's why so many men notice not just physical fatigue, but emotional fatigue, lower mood, less motivation, slower confidence. Because your brain also depends on healthy circulation. I once treated a man named Harold. He told me, "Doc, I used to wake up ready to go. Now I wake up just tired." We checked his heart, strong, hormones, normal, but his circulation was poor. We worked on it: daily walks, deep breathing, foods that boost nitric oxide like beets, garlic, and pomegranate. After 3 months, he came back smiling. "Doc," he said, "I don't feel 68 anymore." That's not magic, that's biology. When blood flow returns, so does vitality. It's not about turning back time. It's about restoring movement inside your body. Because performance isn't about muscles or testosterone alone. It's about how freely your blood carries energy to them. The circulation fix. How to wake up your body again. You don't need a miracle drug or a complicated routine. What your body needs after 60 is rhythm. Simple daily habits that tell your arteries, stay open, stay young.
1. Move every day, even for 10 minutes. Movement is the trigger your blood vessels crave. You don't have to run, just walk. Walk in the morning sun. Take stairs. Do light squats or leg stretches while waiting for your coffee. Your calves act like second hearts. Each step pushes blood back up to your chest and brain. When you stop moving, blood stagnates. When you move daily, your vessels stay flexible. 2. Breathe like you mean it. After 60, many men breathe too shallow. Shallow breathing keeps your oxygen low and your blood acidic. Try this. Breathe in deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. Do it 5 times. This simple breathing resets your blood chemistry, boosts oxygen, and calms your nervous system, all critical for blood flow and stamina. 3. Eat for nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is your body's natural vasodilator. It widens arteries and increases circulation. Foods like beets, spinach, pomegranate, garlic, and citrus fruits trigger nitric oxide production. Avoid heavy dinners and processed fats. They stiffen arteries overnight. Instead, eat light at night and hydrate with warm water before bed. 4. Warmth before sleep. Before bedtime, soak your feet in warm water for 10 minutes. This small ritual relaxes arteries, improves lower body circulation, and enhances sleep quality. When your feet are warm, your heart works less, and your body heals better. These simple habits may not sound dramatic, but together they do something remarkable. They reopen your internal highways. They bring oxygen where it hasn't been. They remind your body what youth feels like. Why this matters more than you think. Blood flow doesn't just affect energy or stamina. It affects your confidence, mood, and even how connected you feel to life. Men often focus on numbers, age, testosterone, strength. But performance, in every sense of the word, begins and ends with circulation. When your blood moves freely, your body feels safe. When your body feels safe, your mind follows. That's when your energy rises naturally. Your focus sharpens, and your confidence returns. Not because of a pill, but because your body is doing what it was built to do. And here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late. Even at 70 or 80, new blood vessels, called collateral circulation, can form if you stay active and breathe deeply. Your body always listens when you move with intention. So if you've been blaming age for your loss of strength, stamina, or performance, stop. It's not age, it's circulation. And the moment you start helping your blood flow, you start helping every part of your life. Because as long as your blood moves, so do you.